My plane's landing gear appears to have collapsed, but is that okay because it's windy? I'm not sure. I don't think so. So we need to stiffen up that suspension. I might actually move the landing gear out to the side a little bit more, and that should give us a little bit more stability as well. Anyway, that's not what today's video is all about. Today's video is about adding some engines. So let's go ahead and design some that go right underneath the wing on some pylons that look like airliner engines, I guess. Let's get straight to it. Okay, so I'm not super sure how far out these engines should go, but I'm thinking I actually add them around here. So let's step backwards a little bit. I don't know how far forward on the wing they should be either, so I might struggle with this one. Anyway, shove that down to there like that, shove this guy down here like this, and we can add the engine, I guess, directly onto there. With that being said, let me go ahead and do one of these. There we go. We're obviously going to do the same on the other side. We're going to do these guys as well, so one there and one here. And then I'm going to do all of these guys as well, so do that and do that. Okay, so that has to attach onto the top of an engine. How am I going to go about doing this? Let's go ahead and lower this down really quickly. If I type in jet, of course it is going to be a jet engine that we use. I might actually lower it down one more. So let's go ahead and shove this guy onto here like this. Awesome. Deleting those guys, including that one. We're then going to build ourselves an actual jet engine. So, jet compressor first. There we go. We're going to actually attach it onto there like this. Yeah, that's not the one with the thing, is it? No, it's the combustion chamber. Combustion chamber next. There we go. But we need the fuel thing to be on the top so we can actually get fuel to it. Okay, that's fine. After that, we're going to go with a medium turbine. Yep, we're going to need one of those. And again, the pipe on the top. And then we're going to go for the exhaust. Okay, there we go. Okay, jet engine built. Alright guys, I'm thinking we actually cut it, we lower it down slightly, I'm going to move it forward slightly as well, and I'm going to paste it there. We're then obviously going to do the same oh, hang on a minute, I haven't been mirroring it at all. Okay, so grab all of this, copy it, I need to figure out where we are, and in order to do that, all you really need to do is, well actually do that, there you go. So send this straight across to the other side, and we can put it there. Oop, there we go. We're level! Nice! So we merge this with this, and now we need to build the engine. Okay, so what I'm thinking we do is we build it forwards like so. I might actually do the engine bit in pink. Yeah, for now, I suppose. There we go. So we're going to go across a few. We're going to go around. I don't know, how many is this? So that's only 3, 4, 5. That looks too small. So let's do 6. So that's actually 5, sorry. And then this is 6 and 7. That seems to be quite big, but it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we do one of these. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we go across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we obviously come down as well. There we go. Okay. So currently, very square. Extremely square. Shall we have it be a little bit more rounded? I guess we probably should. I'm only going to round it off on the sides, not the top or the bottom. There we go. Actually, maybe the bottom. Maybe the bottom. So if I go ahead and attach this guy down to here like this, 1 and 2, I can shove that piece into there as well. Yeah, I think rounded makes more sense. Okay, so with that being said, what I actually want to do next is make sure that this is more rounded by using these guys. So I'm going to shove that guy into there like that. We're obviously going to go ahead and do this guy down to here like that. We're going to do this one up to there. We're going to do this one downwards. And essentially, we just keep going and going and going until it is done. There's a lot, well, I was going to say there's a lot to this, but actually there isn't. Just keep doing this. There we go. Shove a block into there, a block into there, a block into there, a block into here. Okay, we're then going to shove one of these guys onto there like this. And another one onto there like that. There we go. Each of the corners is obviously just a pyramid, so shove all of those in. to all of these. There we go, and there we go. And then shove all of these guys in as well around the edges. Bosh and bosh. Okay, that looks decent, I guess. Sure. We're then going to obviously shove these guys into the corners just to make it nicer. And that's all good. I was thinking though, if I delete this and I type in jet engine, how big is a big intake? I never use them. Oh, they're huge. Okay, I can't do that. Oh, but what if I do? What if I do use one of those? Okay, let's just go ahead and grab this real quick. Grab that, cut it, move it backwards by 1. Paste it there. We're going to do the same on the other side. So grab this, all the way back to there. Cut it, move it backwards by 1. Again, paste that there. And then what if we do use a large intake? Oh, we need even more room. We need even more room. All right, cut it again, move it backwards 1 more, paste it in. Make sure that this does fit now. It does. We're going to do the same thing over here. There we go. Cut it, move it backwards by 1, paste it. Very nice. And then we're going to shove this guy onto there, like that. Okay. Oh, those are some cool looking engines, actually. I like that. All right, so what I'm thinking is we actually extend this guy backwards to around there. We do it obviously the same pretty much all the way around the engine, because that's sort of how this works. All right, so that to about there as well. This guy, and we're just going to fill it all in for now. We might be able to get extra detail if we do it slightly differently, but that's not what I'm going to do. The top is a bit of a problem, isn't it? I can't actually seal it off. That's really annoying, but it is what it is. So shove that guy across there as well. We're going to do this one. There we go. And we're going to do these guys too. So that to there. And of course this one to here as well. Okay. From there back to here. That's all good. And this one, there we go. So that's pretty beefy as it stands, which is pretty cool. Okay, I decided to change up the design a little bit, and I've done it by moving the engine down so that we can actually just do what we've done on the top and the bottom on... what we've done on the sides and the bottom on the top. Yes. So now it's just fully circular. Sure. We're then going to attach this guy across here, which changes this up a bit. In fact, I might just delete this. And that, and that. And I think it might even look nicer to just use one of these. There we go. So it attaches it on. Yeah. Let's do that. Put this guy into here. Shove this guy onto there. We're obviously going to have to send it down the side anyway. Just like this. I'm struggling. I am struggling to do it. There we go. Back to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there we go. Merge that up. Yes. And yes. And then can I merge this with this? Oh, I can. Okay, merge those guys together. Excellent. Let's spawn it in, have a little look at it, see what they look like. It's interesting. I'm not too sure whether they should be moved, but they're on there. Oh, I don't know. I'm no good with figuring out where engines should go. Obviously, they are going to be longer. They're already pretty big. Should they be lowered down? I might be able to make the pylon slightly bigger so it's lower, but... I don't know. Anyway, towards the back of the engine, obviously we need it to come inwards, so that's the next step, I think. What do we think of this? So we actually just shove it backwards like that, literally from every dimension, so the top, the bottom, and the sides. And we just have it go to a point back here. I say to a point, it's not really a point. But let's say we do this. That looks pretty cool to me so far. The issue is, on the top, we can't really do the same thing because of the way we've done the pylon. However, we can do something. We can change the pylon. So let's delete this and change it. I'm actually just going to go and shove these on. It's an odd thing, but it's a thing. So shove those guys onto there. Do that one onto there as well. I would say that works. And now we just attach all of these guys together, and that'll be our engine, sort of. Okay, so let's continue then. So we are actually currently fixing up all of the edges on this, all of the corners, I should say, I guess. Do that one there. We're going to go and shove this one onto here. as we come down from this side. I don't know whether it's going to be too, I don't know what the word is. Not like symmetrical, but like kind of perfect. If that makes sense. Like too perfect. Sounds crazy to say, especially with something I've built. But it's not because I've built it. It's because of the way that this is going backwards. I think I like it, but I just don't know. Also, attaching these guys together is silly. I don't know if it'll work because of where the engine is, but we'll see. So if I shove that guy under there, and this guy onto here, can I fit them in is the question. I think I can, actually. So we'll shove this guy under there, this guy under here, and do this. Oh, we totally can. You know what? That works. All right, let's go ahead and push this in here, here, here. Oh, no, there and there. And then on the rear, we just do this, this, and this, and this. Okay. That is, of course, a jet engine. Oh, she's looking lovely. Yeah, I would say that. She looks really nice. I am obviously going to have to add some details to this. I don't know what to do on the, like, the back. I don't know whether extending that piece out the back is better. So actually, what if we deleted this? Can I do that? I don't know if this will allow the jet engine to still work. A duct? If I shove that on there and there, right? And then I try and add one of these. Oh, it's going to have to... We're going to have to delete these corners. But I can shove that sort of on there. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not sure. Just to make it look a little bit nicer, for the meantime, I guess, I've added a bit around the outside, and I've added, oh, like, in terms of colour, I suppose, I've added a grey bit, and I've added a bit of a grey-black bit on the inside as well, just to make it look a little bit nicer for the meantime. These will change colour. In fact, the entire aircraft will change colour. And one thing that I do want to check, really quickly, even though we're not going to keep it like that today, is, let me save this actually, Bush. I'm gonna paint it differently. So let's just go ahead and replace color, white, and spawn it in, see what that looks like. All in white. That's pretty cool, yeah. Do we only want one engine on each side, or should we go with two? I could probably get away with two. I'm not sure. I've moved both engines down now because I figured the pylons, I don't know, I feel like it'll look nicer if we actually just drop it down, sort of. This could look bad, maybe, but for now we'll just see what it looks like. There's no reason not to experiment with things like this. If you can make things look nice, then try it. Go for it. All right, there we go. So shove that onto there like that. We're gonna have the pylon just be straight back like this, and I wouldn't actually mind if it sort of went forwards. Like, I don't know, if we did this, for example. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that just yet, but we'll figure it out. So let's say we do this one as well, and I attach that onto there like this. Push that into there. Obviously, we're going to have to fill in the back bit anyway. And then I'm going to shove this guy onto here like that. Okay. Better. I'd say that's definitely better. Let's have a little look at it again. Oh, I might even extend the top of the pylon backwards a little bit, and I think that'll give it just a little bit of an edge. So, delete this guy, and this guy, and I think if I do this... Oh, actually, you know what? Delete these. I think we can probably get away with this. Okay, so shove that, essentially going up to the top. There we go. Alright, do this one. Same way. Attach these guys across here. I don't know whether I should do this, to be fair. I'd like it if it just went straight up, actually. Delete these ones. Fill that in for there for now, and do this guy. That might be far enough back. Oh, you know what? Let's just seal it up. So, these guys. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Shove these guys onto here. 1 and 2. Yes. Oh, that looks better. Yeah, that definitely looks better. I like it. Nice. Okay, cool. Sorry if I'm saying like the same words over and 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 over again. That's just what I do when I start building. But yeah, I think we've done a pretty good job there. So we've got the engine obviously on the inside. We've got the engine surround on there as well now. That totally works. Ba, 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 ba. Right, so handle. I'm actually going to shove some little random decorations on the side of this for now. These could probably change in the future, and probably will. But let's go ahead and add one there and one here. Here we go. We're going to go to the other side and do the same thing. One there and one there. Bosh, bosh. Looks nice. Okay, more details. Let's just go ahead and delete these two right here. Shove those guys into the sides. Again, I'm going to have to do everything that I do on that side, on this side. And that looks nice. Probably not going to do much on the in terms of the bottom of this. So we'll probably leave that. Those look okay. I'm not sure what other details I want to add to this, though. Not sure. Right, here we go. So we're going to shove these guys onto here. We're going to shove these guys onto here as well. I'm actually going to add some air thingamabobbies here. So fluid ports. Just to make it look nice, I think they will definitely do that. So if we shove 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually like the idea of having them sort of like that. Yeah, it's a bit odd. It is a bit odd, but I don't know. I guess if it works, it works. Sure. That works. And then I don't really think there's that much else that I actually want to add to it. Because realistically, they need to have sort of very little on them. So adding stuff to it doesn't really make sense. Okay, I've put infinite fuel on really quickly. I just want to check if these engines do actually spool up. So they are spooling. Okay, let's go ahead and do this, which is the spoiler, and then we can do this. Aha! There we go. So they do actually work. This one's on. And this one's on as well. Yes! Alright, let's crash it into the wall just because it's... Oh, wait, the spoiler's on. How is it moving? The spoiler's fully on. Yes, it is braking. We didn't put a PID system in yet, but that's okay. I just wanted to make sure that they were actually built in the right way. Otherwise, that would have sucked. Also, I can't get it into my head if this is okay leaving it here, whether we should have it drop down and forwards so it's a little bit lower or a little bit more forwards. I just don't know. I'm struggling in my head to figure out how I want these to be. I like the way that it looks, I just don't know whether I like where it is or actually how big it is. I feel like it's too small. I feel like they are actually too small. But if I add 2 small jets to the side, maybe that's better than 2 big ones? Like 4 small jets on the aircraft rather than 2 big jets. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, so I think that is actually where I'm going to leave that today. It's just because I can't figure out where I want them to be or if they're even big enough. I'm actually thinking maybe if we just extend it out sideways by 1, obviously then upwards by 1, downwards by 1, and the other way by 1 as well. I think that will probably look better. I just don't think these are big enough as it stands. I don't really know. I'm struggling. My brain is struggling to comprehend this. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Whether we should have 2 of these per wing or we should have bigger ones. Let me know. I can't work it out. Anyway, for now, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Goodbye.